Welcome friends, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha and I am coming to you today from the Denver airport. I am on my way to Tucson, Arizona for a work trip, and I thought it would be fun to make one of those videos where it's like, how much can I knit in a certain time frame or whatever. And so I want to knit a new project while I am in Tucson for work, and I'm gonna document that process and see how much we could get done. I haven't traveled all year yet. I don't think. It is early February. It's the first week of February. I haven't gone anywhere yet. This is my very first trip and it's gonna be a fun one. It's really warm down there and I'm really looking forward to that because it's been really cold in Colorado. But yeah, I am settled, not at my gate. I'm at an empty gate that's nearby. If you know, you know. I'm not sitting in that crowd. I got my little breakfast and I'm about to eat my little breakfast before I cast on. But let's talk about the project. I have had my eye on this sweater, the Terracotta sweater by Knit, for a few weeks now, probably a couple months. I am still finishing up the project that I started, like my first project of the year. I started at the beginning of January. Still finishing her up. We'll talk about her another time. But I didn't want to bring that project with me because the sweater is almost done, so that's just a lot to lug around. I only have half of a sleeve left on that sweater, so I thought that I would just start a brand new project just because it's easier to travel with. And the terracotta sweater is so pretty to me. I love the two-stranded color work and the combination of texture. Like, oh, chef's kiss. It's just so pretty. So I'm really looking forward to starting that. I read and reread the pattern last night. I made sure I had everything I needed. I have everything I need to just finish the project, even though I'm not finishing the project while I'm out here. I only am gone for 3 days or something like that. So yeah, not finishing the project by any means, but hoping to make a really sizable dent, I hope. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I thought this was really fitting because like Arizona is very much known for like its art and its clay and its pottery. So I just thought like the terracotta sweater just made perfect sense to start while I am in Tucson. This is my first time visiting Tucson and I'm really looking forward to it. Arizona is so underrated. It's so gorgeous there, but naturally it is also very hot. So I don't know how much fiber art goes on down there, but I'm really looking forward to checking out that scene. Maybe we can visit a yarn shop or two, I don't know. I actually reached out to a new TikTok pal that I recently met like kind of last year, and I discovered her work because she makes amazing bug themed knit patterns. Her name is Meredith, aka the Leaf Hopper, and she's so cool. She seems like such an awesome person, super smart, super creative, right up my alley as a human being. And so I reached out to her because I know she's based in Tucson, and hopefully we'll get a little meetup going on. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to knitting a ton while I'm out here. I have not been knitting a lot at home because I've been working on a home project. So this is my time to like dive in and hyper fixate on one thing. And I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to cast on while I'm here at the airport, and my flight is only like 2 hours long, so we'll see how much we get done. And then once I get to my Airbnb, I can keep going because I'm not on call today for anything, so I pretty much have my day to commit to starting this knit. I'm so excited. Oh, if you know, you know. That like new project high is it's everything to me. So yeah, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I got a little McDonald's sandwich. It's not a travel day if I don't get a breakfast sandwich from McDonald's. I literally never pull up to McDonald's ever, except for at an airport in the morning. It's just something about a McGriddle that just screams travel day to me. So yeah, let's eat this breakfast and then get to casting on. What time is it? They start boarding. Oh, I have over an hour right now. So yeah, I'm going to pop on a YouTube video, eat my breakfast, and then we will cast on. And I'm going to show you the yarn and stuff, because the colors I chose are like, ah! I'm so excited. Okay. Breakfast has been eaten. Was delicious, okay? Alright. Let me pull out my project bag. Telfie. I like to use my Telfar dust bags as project bags. Alright. So, we know the project is 2 strands. Okay, so we know the project is 2-stranded color work, and in the pattern she uses a cream color for the main color and then just like charcoal black for the accent, and we love that. But I am going a different direction. I'm going to do, oh, also she's holding 2 yarns together and it's like fingering weight. No thank you, okay? This is what I'm using. Main color is this loops and thread. It's called Sedona, which is like, again, so fitting. Even though I'm not going to Sedona, I'm still going to Arizona, and I love this. I just wanted to get something that was like terracotta-esque, you know? And this is a lightweight yarn, and it's a wool blend. And for my contrast, I want to use this bad boy. And this is technically a medium weight yarn. It's okay. And it's flecked, and it's white. It's like a cream color with these like grays and blacks flecked into it. It really reminded me of like stone. And then you got the terracotta color, which is like a clay. Like, it's just giving like earthy and natural, and I love it. This color is called Elephant by Loops and Threads. Yes, you can always rely on me to be the affordable yarn girly. I'm gonna find a way around it, and I believe that this is going to work well because this yarn is thicker. I believe I'm gonna end up holding it as my secondary color, and this is gonna be like my dominant yarn. And if you know, you know, like when you're doing 2-strand color work, the color that you hold on top is going to be like more flat and seamless, and the color you hold underneath is going to kind of be a little bit more raised, if that makes sense. And so yeah, I'm just going to make sure that I'm holding the right yarn and the right weight so that it all kind of like feels very like flat and seamless, and it doesn't feel too bulky because like they're 2 different weights. There's ways you can finesse it. We're gonna figure it out. But yeah, I'm really excited to cast on. Like, please, it's gonna be stunning. I'm so excited. And the pattern calls for 2 different needles like knitting with two different needles in different sections of the pattern. From what I understand, like some parts of the sweater need a US 6 needle, and then like some parts of the color work need like a US 4 needle. Again, I think it's done like that to keep the gauge. I'm really winging it. This is kind of my MO. Do not be me. I very rarely will knit like a swatch. I don't recommend being that risky, but I feel like I've done enough like projects and really intricate designs that I kind of understand yarn weight and yarn gauge a little bit better than the norm, so I can kind of like finesse what's going on and make it work. And I don't mind. I know for a fact that my project is not going to be too small. If anything, it's just going to be a little more oversized than what was intended. And so I always adjust for that by like knitting a size down if I need to. But I'm just going to be knitting the small / medium. They're like grouped together, small medium. So I'm going to be doing that size for myself. It's supposed to be a 10-inch positive ease. I have a 36-inch bust, so the size small medium is going to be what's going to give me that 10 inches of positive ease. So I'm going to read over the pattern one more time and then we're going to cast on, and I'm so excited. I love a new project. All right, let's dig into the Yarn-A-Z and find this little piece of yarn. I was told that if you like smash the ball together, it helps release it. I definitely have something here. Oh, here we go. Okay, I just read through the pattern again, and I also just refreshed my memory on color dominance because I feel like I didn't explain it very well just now. And so because my contrast yarn is a little bit thicker, I'm definitely going to be holding the main color as the dominant because I want the contrasting color to lay a little flatter and not be too chunky in relation to this one. So I'll be holding this. I knit continental, so I'll be holding this one on the left side, and I'll be holding this one underneath and throwing it with my like middle finger. Yeah, color dominance. It's something I actually just learned about. I did not realize that you had to be consistent with that in order for the look to make sense, but just Google it if you've never heard of it. It's literally going to blow your mind, and it's going to change the way you do your color work. Alright, I just got the text message saying like my plane's ready to board. This is where I've gotten so far. I've done 6 or 7 rows, and I'm doing the upper back panel and shaping the slanted shoulders. So at the end of each row, I like add more stitches so that it continues to like shape. Pretty good. I have 4 more rows before I am done shaping the shoulders on the back, so that's pretty good, I think. But let's pack up and head down to my gate so that we can board the airplane. I'm one of those people who I like to board last. I hate standing up in the jet bridge, and I also hate dealing with like being squished in the aisle of the plane. So if I can help it, I'm gonna board when they say last call. Also, are y'all still wearing masks? I've never taken my mask off since 2020, okay? I don't go into crowded places without protecting myself. It's crazy out here, and people are nasty. Do yourself a favor, wear the mask. Like, in this healthcare, in this economy, wear the mask. Light is trash. Ugh. Good Lord. She was not playing when she said this Airbnb was trifling. Okay. Can y'all see me? Bitch, I'm driving the struggle bus. Right, let's see. Guys, I quite literally want to scream. You will not believe what just happened to me. I'm in my Uber. I'm putzing away in the back. I'm on the second row of the color work. All right. First off, I started the color work when we were descending and did it wrong. So I had to take out that first row of color work, do it again. That's all fine and dandy. I'm in the Uber, I'm working on row 2. Again, I realized, dang, messed up the pattern. Gotta knit backwards to get it out. My yarn snagged on like one strand of fabric, like not the whole yarn, but just like the yarn split a little bit. So I'm like, oh, I'll just pop it. I went to try and pop this one little strand of string. Why did my entire knitting needle snap in half? Guys, why did my knitting needle snap in half? Please. What the actual fuck? This is bamboo. The whole goddamn thing snapped in half. Not at the metal, the actual bamboo snapped. I'm actually sick. Just dropped hella stitches now. All because I'm trying to frog back to like right in the middle so I can fix the goddamn, like, You're actually, like, you're kidding. Of course, when I want to make a knit video traveling, some bullshit like this happen. Like, it never fails. Why can't I have anything nice? But we have solutions. I literally as I'm pulling up to the house, I'm ordering a new Uber because of course the yarn store that is like 6 minutes away closes in 30 minutes. So why are you now 6 minutes away, Carla? I have things to... She's finishing a ride. Okay. So now I'm going to pull up at this yarn store literally like 15 minutes before they close, trying to get some new interchangeable needles. Pissed. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. Let me just... All I can do is sigh heavily. Like, I'm not even playing. All I can do is sigh heavily because what the actual fuck? Oh, pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. Let's go to this knit shop. Let's hope I get there in time. Let's hope these people are nice. Let's hope that this new set of needles I get are not super expensive because I'm annoyed.
Here, Malabrigo here, and then there's one last room and it's easy care acrylic and stuff.
Wow.
You know, that goes in the machine.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, Japanese stuff.
And you don't have to be out of here before 3. I just like people to know, like, they can't be here till 7 reading a book.
Is your knit group staying?
They leave at 3.
They leave at 3?
They don't leave
Okay.
at 4, but they don't leave at 3.
Okay. Thank you. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is also nice. All right, guys, I made it in time. She said there's another room back here. This store is like surprise big. It's bigger on the inside. But I got a replacement needle. The shop owner was telling me that I should email the interchangeable needle company that I'm currently using and get a free replacement. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. But for now, I just got one US 6 24-inch cable needle so that I can keep going on my project. So we're all good. But now I'm just kind of looking around. I really don't have no business buying any more yarn, but I'm just seeing what they have here available. All right, I have my needles. I did not buy any other yarn. I'm gonna wait till my last day when I hopefully meet up with Meredith to possibly buy some local yarn. We'll see what she recommends. But I told the lady at the front desk I was hungry, and she said there was some place down here called Terracotta. I hope I'm saying that right, but she said it was like the best restaurant in town. So, oh, here it is. Oh, it's Terracotta. All right. Yeah, I'm fitting to go in here. Let's see what they got. All right. So apparently this spot is vegetarian only. That's not normally my cup of tea, but it came highly recommended from the yarn shop ladies, so we're gonna give her a try. And it smells really good in there, so I know they season in their food. I got the like quote unquote carne asada tacos. It's like mainly mushrooms and some other stuff. And then I got an agua fresca. It's turmeric lemonade. And so we'll see how this meal goes. I really hope it busts. I need a win, okay? I need a win today. Because let's see. Ooh. Ooh. She's fresh. Oh my gosh. That's delicious. Okay. That already perked me up. All right. So I got new needles. I got this Knit Pro. The needles that I use is from the brand Knit Picks, and the yarn shop owner told me I should email Knit Picks. She said their customer service is really good. So I will be doing that because what? And while I was in my Uber ride over here, I was kind of able to recover my row a little bit. And so this is the broken end. And here's where I kind of stopped, where the yarn is right in the middle. So I need to use my brain and figure out like how I'm about to fix this. I just cannot believe that happened. I've never, and I got bamboo needles again. Hopefully these ones don't snap. That would be awesome. I cannot believe that one strand, and when I say one strand, all right, so you see how you got your yarn, right? And you see how it's made up of multiple strands. Literally, it was one of these, one, that I was just like, let me just snap it. Oh, I snapped something, all right. My damn needle. Okay. How am I? All right, let's figure this out. Okay. Yep, we're just gonna transfer all of these needles, all these stitches over to this new needle. It wasn't that expensive either. It was $13. And their yarn in there wasn't too bad either. The local stuff was like up to $30. And some of their, the cheapest yarn, like they had like a superwash wool that was only like $6 a skein, but it was 50-gram skeins. Which again, isn't horrible. I've definitely seen worse. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And I may end up going back to that shop before I leave. It was like a really cute, I'm losing a stitch. Stop playing. See, please don't piss me off.
Yeah. Carne asada tacos.
Yum, thank you.
Enjoy.
I can't even focus on diving into this food until I feel like I've saved my project. What a hiccup. Okay, I'm in a better mood now, bitches. Food. Ooh. The food is busting. Thank the Lord. This is out of here. Well, technically I still need to use the cable so I can use the US 4 needles for that specific texture, but I have recovered my project. We're back on track. Everything is Gucci. I never showed you guys the texture. Technically, I did this part wrong, but it's fine. Like, I'm not tripping. There are two different textures, texture A, texture B. I technically did texture B right here when I was supposed to do texture A, but this is like the back of the neck, and I'm really not too worried about it because it still looks really pretty. Like, if you don't know the pattern by heart, you would not know that I messed up, so I'm really not tripping. And yeah, we have started the color work. I am working on row 2 of the color work, and already just like the stark contrast is like chef's kiss. So now that I have recovered this, I feel happier. I'm less crabby. Now that I've got a taco in my belly, I feel good. So I'm just going to eat this food and maybe sit here and knit for a little bit. It feels so good out here. Like, do you see what I'm wearing? It's February. It's February. Oh, also I got a lot of comments on my knit sweater. I made this myself. The ladies at the yarn store really liked it, and yeah, we love slow fashion, handmade clothes over here. All right, I'm gonna finish this, and I may make my way across the street at some point to get me a little margarita situation, because I really have a hankering for a margarita very randomly. So I was hoping that they had something, but they don't sell alcohol here. So I'm just going to enjoy my food, sit and knit for a little bit, and then maybe we'll get a margarita. I don't have to meet up with my team until like dinner time, and right now it's like, I don't even know, what time is it? Oh, my phone won't tell me what time it is because I'm recording. Duh. Oh, it's like a little after 3 o'clock because that yarn shop just closed, so it's probably like 3:15. So I don't have to meet up with them until dinner time. So I'm just going to mosey about and take my time getting back to the Airbnb. I have no feelings about being inside that Airbnb. It's actually so dank. When I went into my room, the room is like shabby chic, but then I looked on the windowsill where I set up my tripod, literally covered in a layer of red dirt and dust. Which, I get it, we're in Arizona, yes, but like, where is the housekeeping? Where's the cleaner that comes in and cleans after every guest? It's giving that place has not been cleaned in weeks. Like, ugh. You win and you lose some when it comes to Airbnbs. I didn't book it, so it ain't my money. But yeah, I'm not in a rush to lay around in there. I don't know what cooties are up in there, so I'm gonna spend a lot of my time outside this trip, it seems like. Pretty late at night, but I want to show you my day 1 progress. Okay, here we are. Pretty. Do you see the flecks in the yarn? It's really nice. I love it a lot. But this is where we are at the end of day 1. This is the back panel. The size looks really good, I think. Okay, okay. We have a really early wake up tomorrow. Probably waking up at like 5 a.m. So I'm gonna head to bed, and we have a lot of driving around tomorrow, so I think I'll be able to get a few hours of knitting in just during like us driving to locations. So I'm excited about that. But I do have some like work I need to get done, like Jitterbug Art Studio work that I need to get done tomorrow. So I'll probably use my lunch break to do that and just only knit in the car tomorrow, and then like late night. So yeah, see you tomorrow. It looks so good so far. Ignore this weird lighting. I'm going blind in the sun, so we're gonna deal with this. But I am up. We were up bright and early. I'm working on my terracotta sweater. I am in the second banding of texture, as you can see. Look at how beautiful that print looks. I've only knit like 2 rows so far this morning because I've been working. I'm here for another photo shoot gig, which I've shared on my channel before. A lot of my travel vlogs are because of photo shoot jobs and modeling jobs, which I'm so grateful for, and I love. How pretty is this top? It's so pretty. We are in a small mining town outside of Tucson. I actually don't know what it's called. If I remember, I'll put it, if I find out, I'll put it on the screen. But it's really pretty here. It started out so cold this morning, and I'm literally in sandals, and so now I have the sniffles. Yay. But I slept horribly last night. Our Airbnb is actually so sketch and not fun and not clean, so it wasn't very comfortable, but we're making do, and we'll see how much we can get done today in between shots. Really? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing with your little paws? Oh, are you cleaning your little toes? Are you the cutest?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're just digging in? Yep.
Time for a little hikey hike. here and cold. The extreme temperatures, like the very low lows and the very high highs out here, are definitely getting to me. I got the sniffles now, and it doesn't help that like I'm bare-legged in these tiny shorts. But it's been a lot more work than play today, so I haven't gotten a super ton done yet. I'm on the second row of color work, and I'm hoping to at least finish that today in the very little bit of time that I've had to allot to this. But it looks so good.
Would you mind going around that rock right there, please?
I'm in the shot. Let me move my things. Okay, around the rock I go. Look at how beautiful it is out here. Can you see me? Yeah, they can't see me. It's so beautiful out here. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. Man, I love nature. It is just unreal. Unreal. Like, look at that all the way out there. Mountains for days. Arizona, similar to Nevada, is very underrated. Very underrated.
It is small.
Good morning. Good morning. My eyes are so puffy, but good morning. Okay. It's the next day. It's pretty early. The sun isn't up yet, but I did not get a chance, not the baby hair. I did not get a chance to share with you guys where I ended yesterday at this end of my second day of working on the terracotta sweater by Knit. Okay. And I have 5 minutes to get dressed. Luckily, the outfit is next to nothing, okay? Which I'm so sad about because it's so cold outside. Outfit. But let me show you real quick where we left it off. Last night, I was able to finish the back side yoke. Look at that second pattern. Ooh, I finished the backside yoke, and then I attached the left shoulder and started to shape the neckline, which you can't really see the shaping because of the stitch holder, but very cutesy, very demure.
Oh, you gotta start working to see her again.
Only 30 minutes on a tree.
Another day, another hike. But this time we're climbing. We're going to a bouldering area. I already finished my first scene, which was so cold before the sun came up. And while I was in the car on the way over here, I was able to pick up the stitches for the right shoulder. And so I'm starting to do the neck shaping on the front right. And it's going pretty quick. I'm like really proud of myself. But I'm excited to do some rock climbing. That's my favorite thing to do on these shoots. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this big guy. It's so pretty. Oh Lord. Okay. And I'm in sandals. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we're already here. Check it out.
Obvious one. And not if we can get set up.
There's literally a cactus
ASAP.
on the
Because I
boulder.
think we're gonna-
I really wish that I was making this up, but look at
Is that home
this.
for the long term?
Look at this.
I bought a house there because it was
This is just absolutely laughable. And this is like the resting stitches at the bottom of the yoke. I literally pressed on my bag a little bit and this bitch snapped. Knit pics, count your damn days, okay? I will be sending y'all an email. This is crazy. I'm gonna try and use this tape to hold this ghetto ass needle together for the time being. Okay, we'll see how it works.
Again, there. Super. Let's get Latasha in this one for a couple community ones.
Can I feed you?
Just one.
Right.
Just one.
I
Start
have an
with
overcooked egg. Not over easy, overcooked.
That's life.
Let's move the clip. Just gotta figure out. You know what? Was there a zipper on that other side?
Product details.
When Martin and I first started working together, we'd forget details because we're looking at the scene and like the activity and all that stuff, and I don't come from the.
Oh, they're in the road. Is that them in the road? No. That's not them in the road. Good morning. It is my last day in Tucson, Arizona, and I am about to go meet up with Meredith, aka the Leaf Hopper, to knit and chat. You know, what people do when they meet on TikTok over shared passions and then find themselves in the same city. Well, it's what I like to do. I just finished a really delicious brunch at a very well-rated place I found on Yelp, and I don't even think I took a picture. I destroyed the poblano benedict. It was so good. But yeah, really enjoyed that, and so now I'm walking like 6 minutes up the street to meet her at a coffee shop. Ooh, with my bags. I pack light, but I still gotta carry this stuff. It's not a rolling bag. Oh. All right, let's see when we get there. Thank you. Gotta join Black Friday.
It's here, can do the yeah, she's a maker in Philly. I really like her.
All right, I'm here at the coffee shop. We've been knitting for hours at this point, but we've been yapping, so no talking. But here's Meredith, the leaf hopper. All right, what are we working on?
I am making the very heavily requested cardigan version of my ants in a row rag.
Wow.
And I'm hoping this
started,
works.
you were all the way up here. There's like a whole ant on there now.
It's Aran weight yarn. This is Lucky Tweed by Kelborn Woolens, and it's just this like really thick, squashy yarn, and it works up
Look at the
super quick. So I'm hoping this actually fits immediately, and I don't have to rip it out. So
Yes.
fingers crossed.
We're both chaos knitters. We say a prayer and hope that it works, okay?
It will work. It will work.
It will work. It will work. And I will put Meredith's website in the description so that you can check out all her patterns and support her and her knit designer dreams, because she makes bug-themed knitting patterns and is a genius, and they're really cute. I'm gonna test knit one of these days. Maybe the vest version of the ants in a row, because I think that'd be so cute. All right, friends, I am back at the airport and I just finished a yummy like early dinner and got some more knitting done. I have a 2-hour flight back to Denver, so I am going to include that in my knitting challenge, and when I get home I will show you guys where we got on the terracotta sweater while I was in Tucson for I guess the last 3.5 days. But I'm gonna miss these mountains and the warm weather because I'm going back to a very cold, snowy place. But it's fine, everything's fine. The trip was awesome. Meredith is such a gem. It was so cool to meet her in person and just chat and knit and talk about life and like make a new friendship. That was really special. I obviously didn't film a ton because we were like in the moment, enjoying being present, which is what life is all about at the end of the day. So I'm not even mad at that. But make sure you check out her website. She has such awesome knit designs, and what she was working on is called her Ants in a Row pattern, which is a very popular pattern that she has, and she's making these different variations and garments with it, and it's just super inspiring to see how her mind works. Yeah, but I'm going to keep knitting on this. I think my gate is boarding over there, so I'm gonna keep knitting until I get on the plane and see how much we can get done on the plane. So I'll see you guys back in Denver.
Funny laps you'd be floating around the sun today, but we'll just be saying, happy 21st birthday. May your booty find all the treasure you be seeking. May you find all the booty and treasure. May you find all the treasure that your heart be seeking today. You've already got to meet me supermodel flight attendants, both beautiful and handsome. They'll be tickling your fancy while you be on board, provided you be treating them kindly. or you'll be walking the plank, says I. Now, they have a safety brief, so we give him a sharp ear in case Neptune catches by the tail and Devil be chewing us in his teeth. We'll all be knowing what to do. And when it comes to the seatbelt sign today, we'll be sticking to the code. Aye, the code. What be the code, says ye? Well, says I. If the seatbelt sign be on, your old salty sea dog captain will expect you to be in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened for your safety. Now, if the seatbelt sign be off, feel free to be moving about the cabin as you see fit. Now, if the seatbelt sign be blinking,
hello good people. I'm home. I'm in my art studio, not the armpit hair. Let me show you how much we were able to knit on the terracotta sweater by Le Knit whilst I was in Arizona. Okay, we cast it on at the airport on Thursday. It's now Sunday, and this is what we have. Almost a finished yoke. I am not mad at this. Should I slip it on? I'm kind of scared. Okay, let's just slip it on. No, the color with my skin tone is gorgeous. So I am right at the row where I get to start the next row of color work like this. Look at that color. It's stunning. Stunning. Wow. Picasso. It looks awesome. I am really impressed with the progress that I've made and really enjoyed my time in Arizona. Like, I ate really good food. I saw really beautiful nature, and it was overall a wonderful trip. I have no complaints. It was, except for my knitting needles breaking twice. Let me go ahead and send that email to Knitpics, cause insane. If you've ever had any issues like that, let me know in the comments. What's your favorite circular needle brand? What brands are we using? Let me know in the comments, because clearly Knitpics ain't it. What the heck is going on? Stuff is snapping like twigs. That ain't right. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you watched all the way to the end, you are a real one. I found out while I was in Arizona that I finally hit the first monetization goal on YouTube. So hopefully this video has my store linked to it and you can shop my art and goods very easily now, because I have that privilege. I'm so excited. Now I am on the road to the next monetization goal so that I can start making money per view. So thank you guys so much for your support. I am so grateful, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.